Hi guys,
Hi guys.
you're welcome to another episode of the Factual,
Yeah
where we speak
guys.
facts
Fact
and realities.
realities.
Today, we, the host of Factuals, decided to have a very brief podcast on a very sensible topic, which is your best friend secretly happy you are doing better than her? Mr. Rita, I think that's a very difficult one.
Very difficult one. Sincerely, it's a question mark
A very
question.
big
Yeah.
question tag. Actually, I cannot say much because we don't know the heart of the next person that we are actually dealing with. So for me to say my best friend is happy would depend on the testimonies I will hear from her. About her, not actually from her, because she can say something and people who know her say something else.
Yeah. Of course. The art of monies.
Desperately wicked.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's my host. She said it's wicked.
Of course.
Okay, we'll be answering a series of questions to make this section very
Brief.
brief and understandable.
Yeah.
Our first question is, do love and competition live in the same hearts? This competition we are talking about is this toxic competition. Like, she has this, I also want to have this.
Of course.
Yes. Do they live in the same heart?
There are some people that they do.
Yes, they will love you, but they do not want you to have that thing.
Of course, yeah. There are some people that they do. As I earlier said, the heart of man is desperately wicked. There are some people that would do love you, but deep inside them, they are not themselves. Yeah, they're not themselves. So out there, from your comments, we can also lend. So that's it.
Our second question is, can you genuinely want someone to win, but only a little? I, for one, if you are my friend and you are to win, I want you to win a big time win, not chingili. It will not make sense to me. I want you, even though I'll celebrate your small wins, I also want you to win a big time win.
Of course, yes. I will want you
And I and us
to win.
to win.
Clock it.
Crack it.
So yeah, there are people that will really wish others to win. Yes, because even in the Bible it says it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very easy for someone to say, I want you to win. I want you to succeed. I want you to do this. Giving you positive advice, giving you positive caution, cautioning you, okay, do like this, do like that, because they are all interested in your success. They are all interested in what they want you to be in future, despite the fact that they are unable to get
To
to that
achieve it.
post.
Yes.
Yeah, so it goes.
When you have a friend like that, hold am tight.
Hold am tight.
Because
Yes,
it's
that's
not
the
that
saying.
easy to
It's not
see them.
easy. It's not easy. Yeah.
Yes. In a world where we are filled with so much hypocrites, because I cannot lie, there are hypocrites all over. I genuinely believe there are people who want you to win a big time win without any toxic idea
No
or ideology
toxic relationship,
behind it.
no toxic mentality. Yes, they just want you to succeed, and that's all. They are
That's
okay with it.
crack it. So why do small wins bring people together and big wins push them apart? Like we earlier said, the heart of
Yeah,
man.
it's wicked. In that aspect, I can say depending on your character.
Yeah.
Yes, depending on your character, because there are some characters that, for example, I am my co-host here. Maybe you will be very okay with me, and at a certain point you'll be like, I'm not okay with you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And at that certain point you'll be like, I'm not okay with you. I'm not okay with you. And you're bringing some kind of harsh energy,
Yes.
and that harsh energy, that bad winds, right, is going to pull you out of me. It's going to make the two of us to really separate, which is not really proper. Yes, it's not good. As a good relationship, you need to take, as they always say, take me for who
I am.
good. So no matter the circumstances, you are the one that said, okay, this is the relationship. This is what I want us to be. This is what I wished us to be. So no matter what, if you want to do something, go back, set your goals. While setting your goals, always put the disadvantage on it. Yes,
Yeah.
because they always say there's no perfect person
Yes,
in this
there's no
life.
perfect
So
person.
while setting your goals, please always put a disadvantage and an advantage in it, so that at the end you will be able to balance.
Yes, a balanced scale.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I am going to say that small wins, small wins actually, when people have small wins, it's some people will say it's nothing. It can happen to everybody. It's luck.
Yeah.
But at the time when somebody start having big wins, maybe you won a contract of 8 million, 10 millions, and you see your next door neighbor will no more be greeting you good morning.
Yeah.
He knows that that type of advantage is not given to anybody. Maybe he or she is lazy enough to get to it, and by the time envy and jealousy
Comes in.
comes in, and it starts tearing him, not you, apart, because you actually have no idea that is going on, but it starts tearing you apart. So actually, yes, big wins do bring people, do tear people apart.
Yeah. Separation.
So the friend who keeps the score, does she track your achievement like if they affect her ranking in life? Like your achievement, do they affect your friend's ranking in life? Because they used to say a friend to a thief is also a thief,
Yeah.
but a friend to a rich man is not a rich man.
Yeah.
As for me, my friend's achievement ranks my place. If I'm to have a friend now, if I'm having a celeb as a friend, let me just take a casual example.
Yeah.
Mr. Bita here now, she's a celeb,
Of course.
and she's my friend.
Yeah.
So when I want to pass it now, they say that's a friend of that celeb, that's a friend of that. My rank automatically, my rank don't add no. Hey,
Because yeah, you'll
hey,
be respecting
yes.
in
Although
some certain
then
place.
maybe she wants to post her one video now. I am there. You see, so hey, I don't arrive. No joke. You see, so my friend's achievement actually affects my ranking. So if she's not doing well for herself, and I am passing, they'll say that lazy man a friend and that poor Moliko girl. Now them two they say with the birds of the same feather
Yes, of this,
flock together.
yeah.
Yes.
It also goes in relationships. Like maybe when you have a friend and you are passing in class and the friend is unable to pass the exams, and you know, there are some people, like example of myself, I always feel it, that maybe I'm succeeding and this person is not succeeding. How will you feel? How would
Bad.
the person rank you as that successful person? So
For to add to what Mr. Bita said, when I was writing my ordinary level, I had my friend,
okay.
my benchmate, because we are actually three of us, and they like I am the reason
Why she
why
failed
she
the
failed.
exams, and automatically she will always blame you for some certain
Yes,
things,
she'll always
even
blame
though
me.
she will not blame you that you're not the one, you're the one that made her to fail, but she will always be like, I asked you this question and you never respond. I have
Yes.
some kind of silly ideas and silly questions always come. So
That's it. So
yeah,
your friend achievement
should be your
should be your
achievement.
achievement, should be
Yeah,
your priority because it affects your ranking in life.
of course.
So how do you spot the difference between a proud friend and a threatened one? The threatened here should be she feels that when you have something, maybe you're going to despise her or
Yeah.
you're going to belittle her. So how do you make the difference between a proud friend and a threatened one?
Depending on their characters, though, for me, depending on their characters, because it's very difficult for someone to track you
Yes.
as a bad person, but it's very easy for someone to track you as a good person in some certain aspect. Because if I'm rich and you are poor, automatically we will always see ourselves. Maybe I want to dress up myself. I always be like, before seeing, like, I want to go out, I see you dressing a type, I'll be like, no, let me just give you this one to wear for the moment. So,
You're not
and
going to see me like the borrow clothes.
good. At that point, you will not be that kind of a friend where there will not be it's too distanced. Though I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there are friends that will always beneath you, and there are friends that will always put you at the top of anything that they do. For example, somebody like me, maybe I have a dress and I want to wear, and I realize that the dress is not fitting me, and I'll be like, okay, take just measure it, let
Yes.
me see
Let
if
me see
it's
on you.
okay on you. So that kind of a friend is a real friend, is a true friend.
Nah, the man,
Yes.
they don't buy me the clothes, but I don't like me the clothes here. Take
Yeah.
them. That's it's like you're giving me something you don't like.
Yes.
You're threatening my character, man. My steez.
So it's that's it. I That's all I can say. You just need to have a good friend and you pray. You just need to, because having a good friend in this our Gen Z generation is not really easy. It's not easy to have a true friend, to have a companion, especially us Gen Z. It's not easy because maybe I'm your friend and at a certain point I see another friend that is more than you. I'll be like, no,
You go there.
let me switch there. And maybe you are switching there, you realize that no, this person's character is not good. Let me come back to my friend. Maybe before you want to come,
Your friend already has another friend.
he's
Your bestie
gone.
get another bestie. A
Bestie.
bestie get another bestie. With a bestie get another bestie. That's
That's
just
it.
how it is. You
Yeah.
can no longer see two besties that don't have different
Yeah.
besties.
So that's just it.
That's just it. Okay, Mr. Bita. Have you ever felt secretly relief when a friend failed?
Very, very bad.
You felt
But
bad.
why? Why do you even feel relief when
I
somebody
felt me.
is
I once felt relieved. I am not going to. Don't look at me like that.
is it the question?
Don't look at me like that. I am going to
Okay.
tell you that I felt relief once when a friend failed.
Okay.
Not It's actually because you talked to her, she did not hear. So she actually went and she felt. I was like, okay, it's sweet. Nah, it will come back. But it was not for her bad. It was actually because somehow I want her and she did not seem to get the ideology, the idea behind what I
You're
was
saying.
telling her. She felt like I was jealous and I was not happy for her. But
Okay.
at the end of the day, it did not work out and I still felt relieved. I felt so much happiness. I was happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lie. I was very happy that she failed and she came back to me.
Mm.
Where my friend, you be tell me, oh, you be tell me.
Yeah.
Because if it had succeeded, where it was going to land her, I knew. So somehow, but it was not
Yeah.
easy seeing her crying. Where I
It's
was
not
relieved.
easy. Yeah, in another aspect, we can go back to our parental view.
Mhm.
Yeah. let's say our parents are always right. Yeah, they always say they're the first priority in life and all the rest. And there's no parent that will see a child failing and they'll be happy. But I've seen a case where parents, there are two parents, like a father and the mother, they did all they could and the child was just crazy. The child was like, I will not do it. They said, okay, do whatsoever you want to do. And when he landed him, they were very happy. And he was unable to come back until today.
Yes, not come
He's
back.
still at that point, and the parents are happy. They're okay. So those are some certain situations that you see them and you'll be like, this is reality. Even though it's not easy, but they are reality. Somebody like me, I'm so emotional. I'm so emotional that maybe when I see somebody failing or my friend failing up, like, oh my god, what is
This my friend
happening?
is emotional. It's
So,
me that has.
so what is happening? Please, God, can you help this person? Can you build up? Even sometimes I see myself failing, but I try to look up to another person, say, okay, way forward, what can we do? What are the things to succeed? What are, questions, give questions to take good answers for the person to grow. So he has aspects of the way the person is towards you, yes, and the way you are towards the person. So if the person does not get what you're saying, automatically you wish the person to go deep into it and talk, like, as in, you get into the mess.
And feel it and
Good.
come out.
You come back
And learn from
and
experience.
learn from experience. That's it. So that's not a new thing. Please.
Actually, if you're honest, have you ever been a bad friend?
That's a question mark. Oh God.
I'm not sure.
Viewers, have you ever been a bad friend? The question goes to them.
Yes.
Yeah, the question goes to them because somebody like me, I cannot say I've ever been a bad friend or I've ever been a good friend because
Nobody is actually going to say he is a bad friend.
God. But they need to
Yes.
still respond to it, right?
But you
Yeah,
respond.
you
You
need to
give us your
respond to
response in the
it.
comment section.
Yeah. Mm,
No, I've never been a bad friend. But someone may say I did something bad, so I'm a bad friend
yeah.
to him.
Yeah, to him.
So, but to me, I'm not a bad friend.
Oh.
And to
I'm
the
not a bad
viewers, me too, I'm not a
friend.
bad friend.
Are you a bad friend? If you're a bad friend, please make amends. Pull up yourself. If somebody tells you this thing you're doing is not correct, they're helping you. Or maybe you are doing it because you already know what is there and they're trying to pull you out of it. Just accept the fact and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So, we are not bad friends.
yeah,
We are
we're not
good
bad good
friends.
friends.
But also remember that when you're keeping bad friends, you might automatically become a bad friend.
Best friend,
A bad
yeah.
friend, because even the Bible says, bad company corrupts good
Bad
manners.
manners,
Yes.
yeah.
So if you're not a bad friend, don't pull along with those you consider bad friends.
You actually know Bible.
I be church girl now.
Of
I check
course.
I check me now.
Okay, now.
Okay. If your best friend got everything you've ever wanted tomorrow, will you cry for her or cry for yourself?
Everything we're saying here is about friendship.
Yes.
Yes.
It's about genuine friendship.
Yes, friendship. So I'll be very, very happy for you because I know we are not in the same page.
Let me cut you. Take care of this baby talk and say, I get my day.
You
too
to get your day.
Choir mistress,
I
man.
get my time, oh, you to get your time. Everybody gets it on the record, God bless you. So that is it, please. You should not say somebody this person is more than me, this person is, no. You have your own day. Pray, fast and pray. Even fasting is not all about you must fast 3 days.
No,
Take a day,
you
drink only
fast.
water.
Yes, even fruit, you eat
Yeah.
fruit.
You
You
fast,
drink
you
water and you
pray,
fast and you
and
pray.
genuine
Genuine
prayers.
prayer.
Yes. And there's a verse there is this pastor that he was preaching, Selman. He was
Okay.
preaching and he made mention of don't always ask God. Don't be that kind of a Christian, or don't be that kind of a person that always asks God. What he meant was always appreciate what God has done to you. God has done in
Because
your
there are
life.
actually some people like that.
Yes.
God give me.
Yes, God
Give
give
me.
me. God
And
give
there's
me.
never a door
And
of thank you.
good.
Even thank you for life. It pass you.
That is it. So if you keep thanking God for your life, keep thanking God for your life, automatically, good things, more of the good things. Because why thanking God automatically? God knows your heart.
He sees the heart.
He sees the heart. So always thank God for it. Always thank God for your life. Always thank God for your friends. And always thank God for the gifts of life that God has given you. And don't forget, it is always well with our situation, our lives, and in everything that we do in this life.
Like my co-hosts have said,
Of
it is
course.
well.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a world filled with hypocrisy, I want to advise you that if you see a genuine friend, hold on tight. And I'll also tell you that if you're that type of a person who secretly rejoices over your friend downfall, you should cease from that habit and make amends. Remember, a win for one
It's
is
a
a
win
win
for
for all.
all.
See you all in our next videos. Bye
Bye.
bye.